This is the History of Portugal podcast with Brian Kirk.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Brian Kirk with Eat to My Be, taking the road less traveled, with episode 91 of the History of Portugal podcast. We are here in Istanbul, Turkey to do this one, so let's get going. This one continues with the Umayyad Dynasty, and this one is the prosperity of the Umayyad Dynasty. The Caliphate enjoyed increased prosperity during the 10th century. Abd al-Rahman III united all Al-Andalus and brought the Christian kingdoms of the north under control by force and through diplomacy. Abd al-Rahman III stopped the Fatimid advance in Morocco and Al-Andalus in order to prevent a future invasion. The plan for the Fatimid invasion was thwarted when Abd al-Rahman III secured Melilla in 927, Ceuta in 931, and Tangier in 951. In 948, the Ibster Emir Abdul Aish Ahmad recognized the Caliphate, although he refused to allow them to occupy Tangier. The Umayyads besieged Tangier in 949 and defeated Abu Aish, forcing him to retreat. The Umayyads then occupied the rest of the northern Morocco, although another Fatimid invasion of Morocco occurred in 958 under the general Jawar al-Hassan II. It had to recognize the Fatimids. The Umayyads responded by invading Idrisir, Morocco in 973 with their general Ghabib. By 974, al-Hassan II was taken to Cordoba, and remaining Isidores recognized Umayyad rule. This period of prosperity was marked by the increasing diplomatic relations with the Berber tribes in northern Africa, Christian kings from the north, and with France, Germany, and Constantinople. The Caliphate became very profitable during this reign of Abd al-Rahman III by increasing the public revenue to 6,245,000 dinars from Abd al-Rahman II. Profits made during the time were divided into three parts: the payment of the salaries, maintenance of the army, preservation of public buildings, and the needs of the Caliph. The death of Abd al-Rahman III led to the rise of his 46-year-old son, Al-Hakam II. In 961, Al-Hakam II continued his father's policy towards Christian kings and the North African rebels. Al-Hakam's reliance on his advisors was greater than his father's because the previous prosperity under Abd al-Rahman III allowed Al-Hakam II to let the Caliphate run by itself. The style of rulership suited Al-Hakam II since he was more interested in the scholarly and intellectual pursuits than the ruling Caliphate. The Caliphate was at its intellectual and scholarly peak under Al-Hakam II. That was episode 91 of the History of Portugal, the prosperity of the Umayyads. Until next time, that'll be next Friday, keep eating to your own beat, take the road less traveled, and have a great day. Join us for more things from our road trip, our world trip in Turkey. Thank you.